Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome to Royer's Corner. Listen, I'm chilling. I got my hat on, my hat wig on, covering up this messy head. I'm feeling Wendy Williams-esque with my blue fuzzy sweatshirt, y'all. And I just wanted to come in, excuse me, and give my final, closing thoughts on this SWV Escape and Queens of R&B. So here we are in episode 6. It's been 6 long weeks, 6 long, dramatized, extra dramatic, full of just mess episodes. Okay. I love SWV's growth. I love that they are grown, they are mature, they still have their, small little individual issues, but all together, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They did their jobs, they got their checks, they got their, platinum, triple platinum, awards, at the end of the episode. So congratulations to SWV. Shout out to y'all. Coco, I love the new haircut. Taj, Lily, excuse me, y'all doing it. Y'all was out there dipping it and doing it and on the stage, getting it and giving the energy. I loved it. Taj, you threw me back a little bit, doing the final rehearsals because the way you were snapping left and right, baby, like Coco said, y'all thought I was the problem. Taj is the real problem, okay? And so let me just show y'all real quick. Here is the full cast of SWV and Escape Queens of R&B. Okay, they did it, they've done it, and it's it. That's it. Period. Okay, so like I was saying, Taj, she was just giving like, let's get this shit done. Excuse me, let's get this stuff done. Let's get it over with. Like I'm done with it. I'm through. Like, and Tosh has already told us that she has epilepsy. If you did not know, I was watching one of her lives. She said that she has epilepsy, so she has to stay woosah. She cannot be under stress and disorderly conduct because it doesn't work for the body. Okay, Coco, she is raising her. I believe they are her cousins. Her cousin's children, so they would be her second cousins, I guess. But they call her Auntie Coco, or Auntie Cheryl. So she's doing her thing, and Lily out here trying to live her best single life. She's writing a book, trying to get her stuff in order. So I love the growth in the ladies of SWV. Okay, now we came on over here, Escape, on this last episode. Escape came, Tasha, excuse me, Tamika, Candy, and Tiny showed up. They were ready. They were on time for rehearsal. They came to do a job. Latasha comes strutting in. At the last minute, the last hour. I guess coming to do rehearsal or whatever, and it was like, sis, like, where you been? You late. We've been waiting. Like, we could have been got up. And so rehearsals were very rough to me, with SWV. SWV didn't really seem to have their stuff together. They didn't have their moves together. They was, trying to get the vocals together, it was a trying time, right? And so, it was hard for them to get through their songs, through their music, because they were still trying to figure out choreography and who's doing what and whoop 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 and all of that. So it was just a lot for the rehearsals. And then I also have to point out how Taj definitely shut Don Juan all the way down, and Kendi did not speak up for him. I thought that was like, Kendi, you don't have nothing to say? Because Kendi don't never normally let nobody disrespect her team, or her mama, okay? You don't disrespect her mama, or her man, okay? And nobody on her team, period. So, Don Juan, shut up. We weren't talking to you. You didn't need to add nothing to the conversation, as Taj said, okay? But I thought that was just funny to me, in all jokes. I was like, ooh, Taj, get it together. So, and then Cheryl, she talking about she was ready to fight. She out of medication. What I do need is for Coco, D Cheryl, to have medication on ready. Okay, I need the doctor's notes to be on ready to be able to fill the prescription whenever it needs to be filled, because we cannot have Coco out here tripping, ready to fight. Like, I was confused on what she was ready to fight about. I didn't know she was just tired, irritable. I don't know. Like, I'm sure it was a long day, So Yeah, she just y'all get her medication, get the doctor's signature, and get that on over to her. We cannot do this. She's already expressed to us that she has been diagnosed with depression. Okay, get it together. All right. So we get to the concert. It's the day of the concert. Yet again, Tiny and Tamika, they are showed up. They are ready to perform. SWV is all ready. They got their outfits together. The outfits the outfits. The outfits. I personally did not care for what was given, you know. Um it, it, it was tried, So here's real quick, this was, Taj's outfit, I really wasn't feeling. The mesh was not giving. I just didn't like it. And then the fringe on the skirt, it was a lot for me. It was a lot for me. Coco, I wish oh man, they didn't have no individual pictures. Like, I wish I could have showed y'all. But if you go back and watch the episode, Coco, she was like full meshed out as well. Or, it was see-through. I don't really know material, but like, I'm gonna call it mesh, see-through mesh, I guess. And her bra and her little poom poom shorts, it was, okay. Out of SWV, I think I like Lily's outfit the most. It was cute, it was simple, it was just like the sparkle on the inside, the black coat on the out, with the crinoline down. I liked it. I liked it. Escape, Tiny. Um, Tiny, it was just like, I just didn't like the way it fit on Tiny, I guess. Like, I don't know. It just looks very, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I can't put my finger on it exactly what I don't like about it. Maybe it's just too like risque for me. Like, I just feel like y'all, I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet on that. I don't like it. Candy, I don't like it. I think out of the escape group, I think Tamika's outfit to me I like Tamika's outfit the most. Latasha's outfit was just extra, It was giving Diana Ross, as they said. It was giving all the way Diana Ross. Yes, it was giving Gladys Knight, and they're the picks. Okay, so period. That's what it was. So let's roll into the actual show. We open up the show, the S, the W, the U, the V. Okay, they came out giving us the show. I don't even remember what they opened up with, but they gave us a great show from the beginning, got the crowd all hyped up. SWV came out and excuse me, Escape came out, and Escape was giving what they were supposed to give. It was like, I just feel like, to me, I can feel energy and vibes. And their energy and vibes on stage was just off. And you could feel it through the TV show. And maybe, I don't know if it has anything to do with us watching this for 6 weeks, so we know what really was going on behind the scenes. So maybe that's why I'm feeling that way. But it was just a lot, y'all. It was a whole lot. Like, the energy, the vibes was off. Okay. So then, they go back and forth and back and forth. And so SWV finally comes with their final song, Week, which I agree with Coco. It should have been the closer of the show, but whatever. So they came out and did that. And then Understanding came after that. Understanding was okay. It didn't give what Week gave for me personally. I feel like I agree with Taj. Week is the bigger song. It was the song that we should have closed the show out with. But it is what it is. We got Understanding, and it's funny that we sing Understanding, but y'all don't have no understanding going on in y'all group. But whatever. So we get to the end of the show, and so, we're like, happy. We pulled it off. We actually did it. The ladies close out the show, go to their dressing rooms. And so Tamika and Latasha, Latasha comes to have a conversation with Tamika, and so she's like, okay, let's talk. They have the conversation, and there is just like, I feel like Latasha just wants Tamika to bow down to her. Like, I feel like Latasha just wants Tamika to stop fighting her. There's this fight that they're having, and I'm just like, you as the older sister, like, don't you think it's your responsibility to kind of just break the pattern and just like be there for your sister? Don't you think? Like, don't you think it's your responsibility to like really own up to what your sister, not own up to, well, you don't feel like you've done anything wrong, but like for me, this original issue from the beginning was about you leaving your sister during a time that there was a serious situation going on. Allegedly, they were pow-powing at the concert. Candy and Tamika could not get in their dressing room. Tiny and Latasha were able to get in their dressing room. Latasha changed her clothes, walks past her sister, and keeps on going while, they standing there like, what is going on? Like, we can't get in our room. You're just gonna leave me? You're my sister. I have been here for you. I fought for you. I still fight for you. And I just feel like Latasha feels like Tamika is forever indebted to her for whatever reason. I don't know what has happened. I don't know what really the dynamics of their relationship is, but I really have gotten to the point in the understanding at this point that, I think Latasha is the mastermind behind all of this, because Rocky's so dumb. He literally set up on the beginning scene and literally told us how he took the money from Tamika. Literally, you gave us step by step of what you did. You said they had to have a social security card, the passport, the signature, the you can't da 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 da. Sir, how do you think you cash other people's checks? Their name is like other people's names can go into your bank account. They may have wrote a check to you. We're not writing checks to ourselves. Like, what are you talking about? It was the lies for me. It was the deception for me. I don't know. Like, y'all, my mouth is super watery. Like, I'm really getting the Whitney Williams vibe. Like, oh my God. I miss you, Whitney. But like, no, for real, like it's just like, so y'all come together to try to have a conversation. Latasha is just not willing to bend on anything. You are dead set that this who you own. This is what your story, you're sticking to it. You ain't done nothing wrong. Like, I don't get it. Your sister has expressed to you exactly what the issue is. Like, you need to woman up and get away from this man who is robbing us as a group. Now, first he was just robbing me and I let you get away with it. But I'm not going to let you rob us as a group. You getting kickback. Latasha, no, like I said, Latasha is the mastermind behind all of this. And because I just cannot see this man being this smart to be able to manipulate to manipulate the system. I can't see it. I can't see it. I just don't see it. But they better hope that the feds, are too busy to focus on them, because y'all got some real fraudulent stuff going on. You done rented out a whole house. You got a whole personal chef. You got all of this entourage. Where are you getting all this money to pay for these people? Because last I checked, you definitely ain't Candy Burris. Like, I don't see you on nobody Real Housewives or nothing. I don't see you doing having no restaurant. I don't see you doing no podcast. Like, I just don't see it. And you're not Tiny for sure. Like, Tiny, her man is the man, financially. So, and Tiny bringing in her own coins. She got the babies. Like, so what I know you got your cookbook, and not trying to diminish you at all, but I'm just like, where do you get the coin to fund all of this entourage that you're bringing with you that you need? And then for you to say that they treat you better than your sister treats you, well, duh, you paying them. So of course they're going to treat you better than what your sister treats you. They're going to treat you how they want you to be, how you want them to treat you, because you paying them. Like, it's the ignorance, it's the dumbness for me. I will acknowledge Candy's support at the end of the episode, comforting Tamika. And I said to Diva earlier today, I understand because sometimes I think I lose interest in Candy because of her dryness. And then I have to remember, Candy lost her brother, to at a young age when they were in high school. I want to say he was in high school. Candy was in middle school, maybe something like that. But I noticed she did lose her brother, and so when you lose, siblings or someone close to you like that, to me, it kind of numbs you. So when you see other people, having that kind of relationship that you have lost or having issues with the relationship that you have lost, you just kind of like mum's door almost. So, I appreciate Candy trying to reach out and be supportive and give that hug and to be that girl. So, Candy, shout out to you. Thank you. Shout out to Tiny always. Tiny always in the circle, trying to keep it going, keep the smile, keep the laugh. Shout out to y'all. So, overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, if I had to rate this whole season, as far as drama and mess and television, I'm giving it a 10 for sure. As far as what I wanted to see and what I expected to see, I'm going to give it a 7. I expected more sisterly love. I expected, the group to come together and really just have fun, like have a good time putting this show together. And I feel like a lot of that was lost out because of the pettiness, because of the personal egos, because of just the issues of, you know, escape, unfortunately. And not to say that SWV is perfect because they're not by any means, but I think that they have reached a place in life and in their career that they just about their money and they about their business. They're gonna do what they gotta do. Like Coco said at the beginning, we could not be talking to each other off stage, but once we hit the stage, we're doing what we're supposed to do. And I just, yeah, yeah. But y'all, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Did you watch the last and final episode 6 of SWV and Escape, the Queens of R&B? It was a good season. I don't want a season 2 unless we're actually going to be all together on one accord, cohesively putting a show together with fun, laughter, and entertainment with a little drama and mess. Not all of this drama, just a little drama and mess on the end, okay? Did y'all like it? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it? 10 being the highest, 1 being the worst. Did you, enjoy seeing the sisterly, relationship kind of disintegrating? Did it remind you of any personal relationships that you want to work on and be better in? Just leave me your thoughts and opinions, y'all. Y'all know I love to hear it. I love to see it. I read the comments. I respond to the comments. So leave them down in the comment section. Hit the like button on this video. Subscribe to my channel as we're working towards 1,000 subscribers. And thank you to the 500 plus who have already subscribed. And remember to turn that notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind, okay? Y'all go over at 8 o'clock tonight. Y'all, the mouth is watering. Like, I must be thirsty or hungry or something. I don't know. But go join me at 8 o'clock tonight over on Chronicles of the Gray Haired Diva, okay? We are reviewing the last and final episode of SWV and Escape, Queens of R&B, okay? So here is Diva's channel right here. Listen, Chronicles of the Great. Well, let me go to the actual channel. Chronicles of the Gray Haired Diva. Hit that subscribe button over here. Go to the live right here. Click this live right here to get ready to go in. Hit that notify me bell so that you don't miss us at 8 o'clock getting on the train. Listen, y'all, and I will catch y'all next time in Royer's Corner, okay? Love y'all. Peace and love. Happiness, joy. I hope everybody had a great Easter. It was yesterday. I didn't make it to church, but I did go online. So, hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Bye.